And good afternoon, guys. Welcome. Live stream. I realised a bit of a schoolboy error. I put the live stream up a little bit earlier than I probably should have done, and I got the time wrong. Rookie error. Anyway, welcome to another live stream. The first live stream, first one. So, as I said in the last video, we are doing path. This is road to 1,000 subscribers. So we're currently on 50 odd subscribers. 525 or 27 subscribers. We've got a couple of new ones off the video from Friday, which is really good. Thank you very much. But we want to try and get to 1,000. And I think the best way for us to do that is by doing more content. And these watch alongs and live drink alongs, I think, are going to help. So, so let's enjoy the game. So they've released the team news. And if we have a quick look at the team, as far as Watford goes, I think we don't really care, to be honest. We're here for Arsenal. So we'll zip past those bad boys and we'll go straight to the Arsenal lineup. And Ramsdale in goal, Gabriel and White, Cedric Soares. I think Tommy's still injured, so I don't think he's going to be back. Kieran Tierney is probably first choice left back. You've got Odegaard, Party, and Xhaka. I don't think it's going to be quite sort of 3-3-3. And then you've obviously got Saka, Lacazette, and Martinelli, which I think, Pepe's played really well. I think Pepe deserves a start, but can you take Martinelli out? No, I don't think you can. And as far as Lacazette goes, I think that guy, he's got himself. There's no one else. There's no one for competition. Is the is the issue with Lacazette? So there isn't anyone that can come in and take his place. So we are all good as far as that goes. So I think Saka as well. I think walks into the team, and I think Xhaka. There is no one else that can go into midfield party. So I think that's pretty much spoken for. Odegaard's on some really good form. I mean, the shame is that Smith Rowe's not really getting a start, and he's actually scored a lot of Arsenal's goals. But anyway, yeah. So as it is, so the team looks pretty good to me. I think defensively, the only person we're probably missing is Tomiyasu, but Tomiyasu, I think I pronounced his name correctly. He's probably the best right back that we've got, but I think he's still injured. I think he's injured his other calf, so he was out for a period of time with a calf injury. He's now injured his other calf, so yeah, he's injured as well. So I don't think that's our right back, Cedric Soares. So, but anyway, centre backs, I think White, Gabriel, fantastic. I don't think anyone's going to say anything different to that. And obviously Ramsdale in goal. I'd probably say the one of the big differences this season for us has been the goalkeeper. I think a lot was said about Ramsdale coming in for the amount of money that was spent and it coming from a relegated team, and people were like, I don't know if this is they're doing they lost their marbles. What the hell's going on? But it's Ramsdale. He's a good shot stopper, and so is the German guy. But I think the big difference with Ramsdale is his distribution. He's very good at playing the ball out. And so I don't know how many people know this or not, but Ramsdale's only young lad, 23 years old, and at previous clubs when he was a youngster, his first team, he would train with the goalkeeping coach and everything else like that. But then in the afternoon, he'd go and play with like the under 18s and under 23s in midfield. So he can actually pass the ball a lot better. And I think because of that, because he can see the pass, he has the ability to get the ball out. And I think he distributes it a lot quicker than Leno did. And I think that was when you look at when we won the FA Cup and we had Martinelli in goal, Martinez in goal. He also was very good at distributing the ball, and I think Ramsdale's done that. And then you've got two guys as well, White, who can also play in midfield, and we've got Gabriel as well, who can also play a pretty good ball. So I think you've actually got, nowadays, gone are the days of having just being a big centre forward and being able to sort of, head a ball clear or, just be a big lump. They now want you to be more like a midfielder, being able to see a pass and play it out. People don't want to play long ball anymore. A lot of teams are playing out from the back. That seems to be the fashion right now. And the same with goalkeepers. You just can't be a great shot stopper. I mean, Leno, you can see it when he gets the ball, although it may only be 2 or 3 seconds. Every team that plays Arsenal, they know once they get the ball, all they've got to do is drop back as quick as they possibly can, because they know Leno's going to take a second or two before he sees the pass to release it. And you see it every single time. Team's set. We then get the ball, and then we're looking for a pass. And it's not like training, because in training he releases the ball a lot quicker. And I think when it's live, it's a very different scenario. So anyway, so what are we expecting for the score today? Personally, in my opinion, it's got to be a win for Arsenal. I don't think that there's I can't see us losing. if I'm completely honest. And it's a big game for both teams. I think if you look at the table, I think you can see the Arsenal are 6, but look, 24 games played, and we're only 2 points behind Manchester United, who actually play Man City after. So we're still going to have those games in hand on Manchester United, but I think the big difference is, look, is the points. If we win today and we go fourth, I mean that's amazing in my eyes. But none of that, the goal difference as well. Manchester United are going to be playing Man City, who are the most informed team in the Premier League at the moment. And I don't see Manchester United beating Man City. I could see it being a draw. I think United are going to turn up, and I could definitely see a draw. But I think realistically, Arsenal today should be winning, and we should be going fourth. And when you think back to, geez, how long ago was it when start of the season we were 18th? People were like writing Arsenal off, and 90th, bottom of the league, weren't we? 3 games in, and I think we were about 8 or 9 negative goals, and we'd lost to Brentford, Man City, and I can't remember who the other team was that we lost to. But anyway, it was 3 games. It was a dreadful start. Look where we are now, and we're only, when you think about it, look at points wise, games in hand and everything else like that. We're not far at all off of Chelsea. So you could argue that it's worth a chase. But I think if anyone, you look at the top 6 teams, you look at the games Arsenal got in hand, and you look at the form that we're in at the moment, you'd argue we're going against Watford. Let's have a quick look where Watford are in the league. Watford are still 19th. They're 26 games played themselves. They're 19th. It's a really strange season because the bottom of the league is actually quite exciting because I think Norwich are pretty much down on 17 points. And, they've lost a lot of games. They've lost 18 games. And I think when you look at teams like Watford and Burnley, Burnley have drawn so many games. If you look at from 15 downwards, what number really sticks out with Burnley is that 12. These guys really have, drawn a high number of games. So I think Burnley are going to pull themselves out of it. I think Brentford are going to be the team to go down. Hopefully not Leeds. I quite like Leeds. But anyway, we will see. So yeah. So is anyone on the beer? I'm I'm on juice right now. I'm still struggling from drinking that Lisa Del Borgo on Friday night. I had a lot of that. Drank half a keg. That stuff sneaks. It does. It sneaks up on you. It's a sneaky one. I actually, it's one of those beers that I think you can quite comfortably drink a lot of, and you don't realise actually how much it actually hammers you. So yeah, so interesting game. Looking forward to it. Hopefully a win for us. I don't know if there's going to be any Watford fans that are going to be on the stream. We're going to find out. As you can see from my Arsenal shirt, we are very much an unbiased live stream. We're going to be as fair to everyone as we can possible, and I'm just generally looking forward to the game, if I'm completely honest. Really honestly am. So we've got another live stream on Friday. We've got a new beer. It's a Belgian beer. I bought a pack of beers from Lidl, and it was, I want to say something like 6 Belgian beers, and it's 10.5%. It's a triple. Never had it before in my life. And to me, when someone says 10.5%, I always think like Tenant Super or a bottle of wine. So it's going to be quite a strong beer. So I'm looking forward to trying that Belgian triple. So yeah, we'll see that. We'll see how that actually goes. And then we've also got some stuff coming up on the perfect draft as well. I'm looking forward to. We have got we got a couple of ice beers coming up. We've got the Royal, which is apparently meant to be the best one of all of them. So I'm looking forward to that. And I've got a lager as well. I've got the Hessel Roder coming up as well on the stream. I think that'll be pretty good. So that'll be coming on soon as well. So some big stuff, some big stuff. I'm just loading up my my game stream so I can actually watch it whilst doing the commentary. But yeah, it should be a pretty good game. And just a quick mention again about the subscriber count. I'm trying to go to a road to 1,000 subscribers. So we need some people to subscribe, thumbs up, comments. If you're enjoying the content, fantastic. Let us know. If you're not enjoying it, you think there's other things we can change, again, let us know. Just want to try and make good content for everyone to enjoy. I can turn that back on. There we go. Sky. There we go. Fantastic. Brilliant. Fantastic. Here we go. So I'm loading mine up now. I'm pretty sure everybody else's team news has obviously been done. Arsenal should hopefully batter Watford. If not, I don't know. I don't know what. If we lose to these guys, we've got no hope at top four, if I'm completely honest. The thing with Arsenal is you just don't know what team's going to turn up. That's the problem. Sometimes the Arsenal team that turns up with Arteta is absolutely fantastic. And then other times, yeah, you just don't even recognise them, is the truth. And I'm just hopeful, really, that the best Arsenal side turns up. So we're gonna probably see. So let's yeah, comments also welcome as well in the live stream. If you've got any thoughts on the game, let us know. Put some comments in the comment section. We'll share those with everybody else. But more importantly, now they're just confirming the team news: Ramsdale in goal, Cedric White, Gabriel and Tierney. The defence. I think Ben White, another one, 50 million. I remember when he was signed, people were saying 50 million pounds. And look what United went out and bought that French lad, didn't they? They said an actual winner. Why are Arsenal spending that much money? And I think he's proved everybody wrong, hasn't he? To be honest, Lacazette, he's a big one. I think one big mistake Arsenal's made. I don't know. The forwards. I don't know if Lacazette's the guy to lead the front line when we've got one of our best runs we've possibly ever had in a for top four in Champions League, and you're relying on Lacazette, and you're also relying on what's his name, Eddie Nketiah. I don't know if that was that. I wouldn't have done that. I think I probably would have been tempted to keep Aubameyang because it just gives you more options, and I think I probably would look to try and keep Aubameyang probably at least until the end of the season. So here we go. They're out on the pitch. I think they're finishing their warm-ups. They're getting into position to get ready to kick off. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. There we go. Martinelli, 3 goals, 3 assists in his last 11 Premier League games. This guy is on fire. Martin Odegaard. We had him last season, didn't we? I think he injured his ankle in international friendly. I don't think he ever picked up his form again. So, and then I think, well, last season we signed him for 30 mil. I think 30 mil looks like an absolute steal, if I'm completely honest. So here we go. The officials flipping the coin. There's Roy Hodgson. His massive coat. He looks old boy, doesn't he now? Roy looks old. Come on, boy. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's see which end they're going to be going at. Roy Hodgson. Do you remember he was manager for England? I remember very well. He just came out of nowhere. We ended up with Roy Hodgson. And and he ended up with Liverpool as well. So there we go. It looks like we're doing a clap, I think. Standing together for Ukraine. It's good that football's doing this, to be honest. Can you all this crazy stuff with COVID and then a massive invasion? I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing with taking the media away from COVID, because they don't seem to talk about that anymore, do they? Apparently they're not recording the COVID cases anymore on weekends. Yeah, I didn't even know they were doing that. I didn't know they'd stopped doing it. I saw it the other day. Here we go. Good show the support, I think. And they can do it through football as well. Switching ends now. Here we go. See what VAR does today. VAR seems to hate Arsenal. VAR literally will punch us in the face if it can. I also saw as well that the VAR guys came out and apologised after that Everton game. After the Man City guy, it's obvious that he'd handballed it in the area, and they came out and apologised. And a bit too late, isn't it? Make those kind of mistakes. And that costs. That could be the difference of certain teams qualifying for Europe. That could be the difference. That could be massive differences. Champions, you know, that could have been the difference of Liverpool winning the Premier League or not. Here we go, guys. We're getting ready to kick off. Hey, Life for John. How are you, mate? I was watching your stuff last night. I saw I've seen that you're doing that that bungalow up. Taking quite a big job. Yeah, I love it. Anyway, mate, hopefully, good to see you. Thank you for popping along. Here we go. Game's off. There we go. Bit of a press from Arsenal. And Watford obviously playing at home, playing for their lives, really. Oh, big mistake. Played straight through the middle, and it's a goal. Arsenal 1-0 down already. Dennis has scored. What the hell? The first stream scored in 24 seconds. What on earth? How does this happen? Literally, ball played. It's headed out by. Oh, it's just cut. He's offside. He's got to be offside. He's got to be offside. He's a good yard offside. He's got to be. Yeah, he's off. Thank you, VAR. Take back what I said. We love you, really. Here we go. It's playing out from the back now. So Arsenal, come on. Got to move a bit quicker. Too slow with that ball. Teams know what to do. They just set. There we go. Bit of window wiper football back and forth. There we go. Odegaard's on the ball. Centre of the park. He's spraying it the other side again now. We still haven't got it out of our half, is the truth. Playing it into the middle. Back and forth. Come on, boys. You just got to move. You've got to be quicker. They like to play the ball to feet, but you've got to do it with speed. And we're not getting pressed in our half by Watford, but they are making it difficult for us to find a pass. And that's what every team does to Arsenal, and we struggle the most with. Ben White on the ball. He's looking for a pass. He's looking. He's found one into the middle of the park, straight to Partey. Partey's now gone on to Lacazette. It's going to go down to the wing, and where Odegaard's waiting, he's going to try and put it in. Shoot! Don't let Partey shoot. Do not let Partey shoot. We're on the other wing, and they've just won the ball back. They've pressed it. They've won it back, and they're now playing in their defensive line. And we're going to see we should be pressing a bit harder. So you've got to press as a team, or is it too easy for them to get out just like that? There we go. We've won it back. It's now what can we do with it? That's the thing. Long ball over the top. Martinelli's probably offside. No, but they've managed to bring it back. There's 3 players on him. The minute him or Saka get the ball, swarmed like wasps. And, you know, it's hard for him to move. Partey's in the middle picking it up. He's our Rolls Royce in the middle there. And Saka's on the ball. But you've got to stop trying all the trickery and actually just look for a pass. That's what you've got to do. That's exactly what you've got to do. Yeah, mate. Need to take a break. Watch the footy. Don't watch Arsenal. Don't watch Arsenal. Here we go. So, it's crossed in. Lacazette's fallen over. Lack of threat is on the floor. He's back up. And Tierney's got the ball. And he's hopefully going to try and put it back. Very scrappy. Very scrappy game. I'll be honest. Here we go. Ramsdale's picked it right up near the semicircle as well. He's coming right out to try and push us forward. We're playing quite a high line, so I think we're going to have to go careful. That's a terrible pass. And that's actually, I think, gone out for a goal kick, I think, or a throw-in. That was from Partey. So, yeah, almost dangerous. Almost went a goal down within 24 seconds. There we go. It's just scrappy football, really. We need to settle into the game a bit. There we go. Lacazette. There we go. Go on, Lacazette. Martinez on the ball. He's been forced to pass it back, and that's exactly what Watford want you to do. And it's now gone out for a throw-in. It's an Arsenal throw. It's got to be Arsenal. Yeah, it's an Arsenal throw-in. Go on, Tierney. You've got to be quick. I mean, like waiting around like that. I mean, like they're doing. You're just giving the team time to set. You just got to be a lot quicker. I don't think Arsenal move enough. They're not moving quick enough fast. If Saka's on the ball. Don't tell me I'm behind. I'm lacking. I think I must be. Oh, John. Oh, mate. Should we celebrate anyway? This must be it. Saka, my Odegaard. Yay! We're a bit behind, but we'll celebrate anyway. Come on, Odegaard. That's 4 in 11. 4 in 11. Ain't bad, is it? John, who's your team? Life of John, who's your team? I'm going to assume, I'm guessing Chelsea fan. Guessing Chelsea. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. He predicted the goal, didn't he? He said it. He did say it. Lovely pass. Odegaard, look at that. Fantastic. Good form, isn't he? And do you think he cost £30 million? £30 million he cost. And Lacazette cost us 50 mil. Come on, you gooners. Hello, Emery. How are you doing? Come on, you gooners. That's fantastic. That's good news, isn't it? Considering I thought my first stream, 24 seconds in, and I thought we were a goal almost behind. Looks like I'm lagging, though. Oh. Don't worry about that, mate. Listen, you're helping me out. You let me know, John. You carry on. You carry on, my man. Look at that. Life for John. You should go and watch his channel. He does some really good videos. One of the best videos I've seen of the one that I really like that Life of John's done. John's done is we talked about bar, and he gives you 20 odd tips on if you think of building a bar in your garden. And the video's about 20 minutes long, but there's some really good content. Now, I watched it about 50 times when I was building mine, and he does watch alongs as well. So definitely go see his channel. Does some good stuff. West Ham. West Ham are doing all right. My mate at work used to be a West Ham fan, so it always used to be easy on a weekend because, well, the form you're in now, you've not always been this good. And the bants on a Monday was easy with the guy sat next to me that was a West Ham fan, but it's changed now. Doing all right this season. Here we go. Free kick. I'm surprised Partey didn't shoot there. I'm very surprised. Arsenal second depends who I'm drinking with. Yeah, I quite like Liverpool. My brother's a Liverpool fan, so I'll always kind of follow Liverpool as well. There we go. Come on, Saka. Here we go, boys. They're passing the ball, window wiper football, and it's just from one side to the other. They're not pressing, but they're just sitting like a block, which makes it hard. And I think they're going to try and break on us quite quickly because we're just playing that high. That's a dangerous high ball. Come on, Arsenal. There we go. Back under control. Ben White, again, he's like a midfielder, that guy. He can play in many different places. Let's see it. Go on, Ben White. Getting the ball forward. I think so far it has been a little bit scrappy, but I'm surprised actually. Watford seem organised. I'm surprised they are where they are in the league, if I'm completely honest. Is it just the lack of goal threat up front, potentially? That was a nice pass. Sprayed wide. Oh, look, Saka. Look, as soon as he gets the ball, there's three people around him. He's got to hit that first time. Don't sit on it. There we go. Lovely pass. Chipped straight in, but there's no one there. Oh, it's a lovely pass there by Odegaard. Straight into the box. Oh, that's what we need. And I just think, let's be honest, we're missing that forward that can have those. Do you know what I mean? We need someone who can actually put those away. And I think, is that Eddie Nketiah? I don't know. We're going to find out, though, aren't we, really? Yeah, cheers, buddy. Yeah, shoot. Be back soon. Keep it up. Great channel. Oh, thank you very much. Cheers, John. See you soon, mate. Chenry. Ben Foster stinks. He probably does. He's been around for years, though. That guy must be 40 odd. I remember when he was at United. Here we go now. We're now playing it out of our box. And I always feel uncomfortable when we're trying to play out from the back. That was look, we've just lost control of it now. Right on the edge of our box. Don't foul him. No. Oh. No, Odegaard. You can't touch him. You can't go anywhere near. Look, he's laying down. He's been shot. He's gone down like he's been hit with a sledgehammer, and he'll be up again in a couple of seconds. Odegaard, you can't climb on the back of him like this. Look, you just can't. I mean, did he catch him potentially? But I don't think it's anything anywhere near as bad as he's making it out. Or actually, he might have stepped on the back of his Achilles. That's quite a painful one. Yeah, well, that might hurt. Yeah, that one might hurt. But yeah, Ben Foster, defo stinks, and he's definitely been around. And yeah, defo. He's been around for years. He was at United. That's the funny thing. He was at Manchester United as their backup for years. And he's been at a few different clubs. But yeah, he's good. Oh, thank you, John. Really appreciate all the listen. I appreciate all the help, guys. Everyone that comes on to watch the live streams. I really appreciate everyone that subscribes as well. Because just we know you're enjoying that you're enjoying the content. And here we go. I've just John said saved. Cheers, John. He's a time machine, John. He's living in 2031 or something, and he's streaming it back. Go on, Saka. Come on, Saka. This is how fast you've got to play. When you've got players as quick as this. Oh, that was close. See, when you play quick like that, that's what you've got to do with Watford. You can't give Watford time to set because they'll just make it really difficult to put a pass through. So, yeah, here we go. They're breaking on us. No, no, no. Don't touch him in the box because he will go down like he's been shot. Here's Arsenal. No. Oh, he's gone and scored the goal that was in the Great Escape. An overhead bicycle kick by Pele. But it weren't Pele. It was bloody Watford. What the hell? Oh, yeah. See, look, John's living in 2031. Look, again. Arsenal asleep. I don't know what we do. This is Arsenal through and through. We can look fantastic. And then let's have a look. Ball comes in. I mean, really, you can't really, it's hard to tackle them in the box because they'll go down so easy. But look at the space he's got. Who should have picked him up? Look at all of that space. Three players, ball watching and not the player. And you can't do that. You can't. You've got to give them awesome goal. I don't want to though, John. I don't want to. I'm an Arsenal fan. Yeah, he scored a Pele, didn't he? Look at that. It's an awesome goal though. But they're giving too much space. Too much space. Yeah. I need to update my score. Cheers, John. It's my first one. It's my first day at the office. How's it going, do you reckon? Ain't going great, is it? Oh, drives me mad. You know, we were lucky, because it could have very much been it could have very much been 2-1. We're back up and running, guys. It's out, and we've got Cedric. He's got a throw in now. He's walking down the line with it. I think he thinks he's playing rugby, and I don't know how the referee hasn't stopped him from doing that, but he still let him go. Oh, he just rugby tackled him. Odegaard Odegaard is down like he's been shot. I hope he'll get back up again. He's only pushed in the back, but we need Odegaard. He's one of our best players. Oh, look, the old limp, and he's back. It's like he's back to full strength. Jesus! A minute ago, I thought he was going to need an operation to repair that injury, but now he's back to full strength. God, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Good goal by Tottenham, admittedly. Very good goal. And this is where you need Roberto Carlos from this side. You're going to shoot from here anyway. But here we go, Saka and Cedric. Oh yeah. See, the thing is, I mean, I don't know why we're trying to play air balls when we've got the players that we've got. They're just not great in the air. We're tiny, and look, they're breaking on us quickly. Breaking on us. Very quick. Go on, release the ball, Ramsdale. I was just telling him how great you were at it. Straight through the middle. Lovely. There you go. Fantastic. Up the left. Tierney's not going forward with it. He's deciding to go back into the middle. Window wiper football, people. And it's giving them time to set. You've got to move and you've got to try and put the ball through the middle. There's plenty of space. Just got to make it. You need the forward players to be moving a little bit more and less predictable. And Lacazette's so deep. He's in midfield. Lacazette is in midfield. Which you're playing ball to feet. You're quite close, which I suppose is quite good. Going on, it takes time. Oh, mate, he's a good guy, John. He's a good guy. Here we go. Okay, Watford are pretty much trying to play around Arsenal in their own half, trying to get the ball out, and the thing is, defensively at this stage, Arsenal aren't too bad. We can actually break down the play. Watford's best hope really is catching us on the break, and they want us to pull deep. They really want us to press hard on them and then be able to get the ball out. And they are knocking it from side to side as well. They've now got 1-1, so it's a draw for them. They're thinking a point at home, fantastic. Low block. Do you know what I mean? Just keep hold of the ball, possession based maybe. You're going to struggle with a team like Arsenal. Are going to press you like they are. The only thing that I think about Arsenal is fitness. Um, yeah, I think fitness. I think Arsenal get tired, if you ask me. I think they're great for the first 20, 25 minutes sometimes, and then they seem to drop off as the game goes on. I don't know if Arteta's fitness coach. I don't know. Let's see what we're saying, John. Laka in mid with Arteta delusional. Yeah, I think you probably could be right. Wouldn't necessarily disagree with you there, mate. To be honest, I think that my biggest thing is the position we've got. Arsenal, I say we Arsenal could be going to Champions League next season, and I think him letting Aubameyang go, and you can see how many goals he's scoring in Spain. He can still do a job for Arsenal, if you ask me. And instead of playing ball to feet, they should have been playing ball over the top for him to run onto, and they didn't play to his strengths. And I think Arteta wanted to play his style of football, is what I think, and that damaged that put an end to Aubameyang at Arsenal, didn't it? Really, we could have done with his goals, is the truth. But anyway. Here we go. Watford, that guy's got that surely offside. No. Don't. Bias will kick it again. Go on, Martinelli. Go on. Gotta love that guy, live wire. Like Saka's actually got space to run with the ball now. Come on, Saka. There we go. Lovely. Not passing to the middle to Odegaard. He's passed it nice and quick. I think that's Tierney who's teared up. There's just, and then when Lacazette is in the box, he's surrounded by about 4 shirts. He's isolated. Needs probably a bit of help, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think Arteta's football, stifles most forwards. I think Lacazette doesn't score the sort of goals that he used to. Aubameyang obviously dropped off, didn't he? Not everybody can be bad, and you've got to look at maybe the style that Arteta's playing with this ball to feet. I think it's great with Man City when you've got these players that are gifted, but I think with Arsenal we don't have those type of players. Oh, that was a lovely pass by the guy. Shoot! Oh, Martinelli. Oh, he's got it back. Odegaard's playing fantastic. Yeah. Pep. Yeah, me neither. I think Pep came on, didn't he, in the last game and set up the winner. But again, I think it's it's Arteta. I think Arteta's got this. If you fall out of him, that's it. He don't like you, and then that's the end of your days at Arsenal. Don't let him shoot. Oh, Thomas Partey. I'm on a bit of a lag, so you guys might already know what's going on. You're probably thinking, how to be behind. Generally am. Yeah, John. John's living in 2031, so he already knows the final score. Oh, well done. Look at that. Thomas Partey. Apparently, Arteta came out and said, if you saw what the goals he scores in training, you'll understand why he shoots from just outside the box. But we haven't seen any of it in an actual game yet. So, but yeah, let's wait and see. But I think Pepe's good. I think they should play Pepe down the middle. I really do. I think when he was playing out in France and he was scoring all them goals for that season, he came to Arsenal. It was all because he was playing through the middle. And that's what I think they need to do. I think they'll get more out of him. And again, it's ball to feet stuff. I think that doesn't really necessarily suit Pepe. He likes doing a few step overs and stuff. But the problem is when he receives the ball and he's out on the wing, he's got to break 2 or 3 players before he can do anything with it. And he ends up always having to pass backwards and not always forwards. So yeah, I think playing for the middle will be better for him. But Watford seem to be putting a lot down our left side, down Tierney's side. Don't know if you noticed that. Lewandowski race. I'd love Lewandowski at Arsenal, but no. If I'm honest, mate, no. And I'll tell you why. Because I think there's going to be people out there, teams that are going to pay such big money for him, and Arsenal just aren't going to do it. And I think the last thing we want, I think Lewandowski's done fantastic when you look at like the German league, but the German league is not like the Premier League. And I think that if he came to the Premier League, I don't think he'd score as many as he does. And the last thing we want is, a huge is a guy who's kind of coming to sort of mid-30s on a massive contract. Made those mistakes before. Arsenal playing this out now through the middle, down the right side to Cedric. Cedric back to Odegaard. He's put it back into defence for Ben White to pick up. Come on, Ben White. He's looking for a pass, but he can't really see much. And he's having to go to Cedric now. Cedric's got it back again. Ben White's back on the ball at the middle of the pitch. Got to be quicker. I mean, that's a lovely air ball, but that's just no good. We're not going to win those. He's put that up in the air. Oh, come on. And now, obviously, Watford have won it back. We're not going to beat their defence playing air balls. I think that's a massive mistake. Saka needs to go careful. He's going to get himself booked with these body checks he's putting in there. We've won the ball back. Yeah, Suarez. Yeah, I totally agree, mate, to be honest. Yeah, I do totally agree. But it's such a shame, isn't it, that I remember the days, I'm quite old, probably told by the grey beard, but I remember the days when we were, we would attract some of the best players in Europe. And now we're talking about attracting some of the best players in Europe from a couple of years ago, It's not really where Arsenal used to be. I think where Arsenal should be, I think the big one was that who was that guy that ended up going to Newcastle? Guy who plays in midfield. We couldn't even get him. And we had the Italian lad, didn't we, that went to Juventus. We just don't attract the best players anymore. But yeah, Suarez. You've got to ask the question, haven't you? Are they going to be better than what we've currently got? I mean, at the moment, if we don't do something soon, we're going to be left with no one because Nketiah and lack of threat are out of contract. At the end of the season, we're going to be left with no forwards. And we're going to have to play Thomas Partey up front. And we'll see what he can do. Right, ball's thrown in by Thomas Partey. Long throw. It's gone back out again for him to cross back in again. It's odd to see him right out on that wing, isn't it? And I think that's gone for a corner, surely. No, they've saved it. Oh, where's the press, lads? Come on, win the ball back high up the pitch in that place. And we can be a lot more of a threat. Oh, dear. That's gone out, surely. Yeah, see, Watford aren't that bad, are they? I wonder, these teams that are kind of sat at the bottom of the league now in the Premier League, are they actually all that bad? I don't know if they are, if I'm completely honest. I think they are a lot better than what they used to be. Roy's gone in there and had a bit of an impact, potentially. There's Arteta writing his lunch menu down. He's probably putting down a cappuccino. Extra sugar. Or whether this is resignation. I don't know, one of the two. Oh, Partey. Come on, boys. There we go. They've gone far left where there's loads of space. Martinelli's now right back. So if we have to break now, if we're going to try a break on a team, we're right next to our box. Oh, dear. Gabriel. He's literally another guy that's been shot. Hopefully won't need surgery after that tackle. We've given him another free kick. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, so they just go down. So you can't touch players nowadays. Can't touch them. Yeah, Pep needs to be played more centrally. He's a quality player in the middle of the pitch. Yeah, I agree. I really do. I think he's I don't think he's being played there. But then I think a lot of it is with these players. If you don't get on with Arteta or you're not, Watford free kick. Yeah, don't tell us what happens, John. Let's find out. Living in 2031 over there. He's in the future, that guy. Yeah, no. I think playing through the September. I think he's just he doesn't get on with Arteta, so I don't think he's getting much game time. If I'm completely honest. But here we go. Come on, free kick. Free kick. There's no draft excluder. That seems to be quite popular now, doesn't it? Someone lays down. Draft excluder. None of that. Don't score a screamer. Don't score a screamer. There we go. See, look, the problem is teams they just know what to do. There you go. And now what we've got to try and do is pass that ball down the pitch. Where if we had someone like Aubameyang, when Ramsdale caught that ball, he could have just launched it as fast as he could right down for Aubameyang to run onto. And teams, Oh, see, look now. Oh, they're breaking on us. They're breaking. No. Careful, lads. Oh, my God. Scrappy football, isn't it? Watford nearly scored. Cheers, John. John's living 2031. Yeah, we do. I mean, it does look a little bit scrappy. I think Ramsdale might be suffering for a little bit of confidence as well, because should he have caught hold of that? I don't know. There we go. This is where you've got to be quick. Here you go. This is where you've got to be quick. You can't turn on the ball like that. Get it out to the wing. Go Saka. Get it out to Saka. Look at the space. There you go, Cedric. There you go. Come on, Saka. Saka had 3 players on in the minute he got that ball. Get Odegaard on there as much as you possibly can. Knocking it wide. Gone left to Martinelli. Come on, Martinelli. Meant to be the next wonder kid. They can't touch him. He's in the box. Oh, I see it's crossed him, but it's that. I'll tell you what. He's a good. I like Martinelli. He scraps for everything, doesn't he? To be honest, scraps for everything. Yeah, Arsenal on the break. Yeah, they're just so quick. You know, every team does the same thing with Arsenal. I think we could see. He should have grabbed that Ramsdale. He should have caught that. And if we had someone quite fast up front, maybe a Pepe or something like that, you could be playing that over the top for him to run onto. And what that would probably do is it stop teams from Watford dropping so deep or going so far forward, because I think they'll be worried about the pace of that player. So here we go. Ben Foster. Look at that. Thanks, Ben Foster. Arsenal get the ball. Cheers, buddy. Backseat, maybe join me on the 17th. Love to, John. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely up for doing it. You just let me know what I need to do, and I'll be there on the 17th. Just let me know, mate. Love to do it. Yeah, I appreciate the invitation. Thank you very much indeed. Maybe message me on Facebook or something, and yeah, we'll get together and do it. I'd love to. There's Arteta. Look, I'm an R in. The problem is Arteta's a great manager, but he's from the school of Pep, and Pep has fantastic players at his disposal. He doesn't have the Arsenal squad, and I think this ball to feet style doesn't necessarily work unless you've got the players to do it. And I think he's trying to build that team. I think Gabriel, I think White, I think they could potentially be great players, but I think realistically, I mean Partey, Rolls Royce for a player. But that's kind of you got the Sakas and the Martinellis, but I think you need something more in midfield. I can't believe Xhaka's still there. We should have let him go to Roma. Here we go. Martinelli's dancing on the edge of the box for someone begging someone to put it in, and we've just lost it. They saw the pass come in, breaking so fast. Yeah, Smith Rowe. I agree with you. I mean, Smith Rowe, I could be wrong. Check the stats. I'll have to have a look, but I'm pretty sure he might be one of the top goal scorers, and he can't even get a start. And I don't know if it's he's injured or whether he fancies. I mean, the problem is you can't take out Odegaard, and then Martinelli's such a threat, and so Saka. What do you do? You've got very similar players. And there we go. Look, there we go. Perfect. We've won the ball back to lose it again in midfield. We're so deep. We need to, so deep. We've got, Lacazette's defending. Let's go on with that. Total football, Cruyff style. Everyone's doing everything. Yeah, Watford don't look a bad side at home. Though, I'll be honest. Crossing the ball in. They're holding it well. He's shooting from right out. Yeah, that'll be all right. It's an air ball. We'll survive. We survive that attack. But I think Watford don't look too bad at home. I think Arsenal are okay. I don't think Arsenal are playing fantastic. Playing slow football, I think, in all fairness. And I think Watford's goal was a screamer. An absolute screamer. Yeah. 9 goals. Oh, mate. Am I 2-1? I've got a lag. I'm on 29 minutes and 14 seconds. I'll chill with you in a second. I haven't even seen it yet. I'm on a lag. Oh, dear. We're behind. How far behind? Come on. Yes, John. Mate, I've got fibre. It's just bloody slow. You could tell, can't you? Guys, what are you actually me and John are living in the future. You are. Yeah, I missed it. I was reading that. I was reading your comment. I missed the goal. Come on, Saka. That's why he's starting, because he scores goals, ladies and gentlemen. Even the fans are coming on to hug him. Well done, well done. 2-1. That's good for us. That's good. We're now top four. If I look on, we should now be top four, he says. I'm pretty sure we're top four. There we go. Oh, look at that. Won it back. Yes. Lacazette or Lacafret setting him up. Come on, an assist. He does so much off the ball, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? Does so much off the ball. Yeah, Arsenal going to win this. I hope so. Generally hope so. Yeah. Look at that. That's it, isn't it? Shoved off the ball. Lack of threat. And top bins. Look at that. Good player, Saka. Just the shame for him is that in the minute he gets the ball, he's got 3 or 4 players around him. So it's difficult to, the Arteta's now drilling Xhaka. Look, I don't know what he's going to be taking. Don't look happy, does he, Arteta? That's quite upset. Goals, most combined goals and assists. Saka, 13. Bring some Guinness. Whee! Subscribe, hit notifications on mobile, hit the live tab the 17th, 7 p.m. Bring some Guinness. St. Patrick's Day. I'm a paddy, so I'll 100% be there. Here we go. Odegaard out on the wing. Put it in. No, see, that's fun. That's better. We're playing faster football now, and we're forcing them to move, and that's how we're going to force them to make mistakes. I do like the armband they're wearing for Ukraine. I do like that. Mate, you're on 32 minutes. Oh, I think I'm probably about 10 seconds-ish behind. 5 is good, but it's 10 seconds slow behind. But that's it. That's what we've got to play. We've got to be faster with the ball, and we've got to move a little bit more. So that's good, though. I'd like to see Lacazette get a goal today. And what does everyone think about Lacazette even potentially sign another contract? Would you want to see Lacazette for another season at Arsenal? Or do you think it's time for Lacazette to move on and to pastures new and for us to try and get someone a bit different? What do you think? Well, they don't score a lot of goals. But he's pressing now, look. Pressing. Absolutely pressing. Reckless pass by Cedric there. He's lucky it was picked up, to be honest. Lucky that was picked up. Yeah. You're playing the wrong person to watch this. Playing the wrong person to... Yes. Look at that. So he's actually got a great touch. He turns really well with the ball, Lacazette. He is a good player. He is a good player. Cedric's got that in nice and early. And that was... that's what you got to do fast. See how quick Ben Foster's were getting that ball out. That's what Ramsdale was doing. And I don't know if it's a confidence thing because he's made 1 or 2 small errors recently. I don't know if he's doing it anymore. I don't know. It's a strange one, isn't it? To be honest, it's a strange one. Come on, Arsenal. Middle of the park. Jack has not been booked yet, so that's good. He'll start chopping people down, though, no doubt, soon until he gets booked. Come on. They're set now. They're set. It's going to be difficult to play through. There you go. Come on, Arsenal. I want to see 2 more. Shoot. He's going to shoot. No, he's not. He's passing. Advantage played. Odegaard on the ball. He's putting it out onto the wing. Put in by Cedric. See, I don't know why we're not going to win those headers in those tight spaces. We're just not. We haven't got the forwards big enough to do it. And now play's been pulled back and Watford get the ball. Fantastic. Yeah, Laka's time to go. I think it is as well. Oh, I don't know though. I mean, he does stuff like that, and you think, would we have that goal that we've got now, the extra goal, if it wasn't for him? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I think we've got Arsenal are building a good team if we can keep the players like Odegaard, Tierney. I think's a good player as well. I think Ramsdale, we can get his confidence back. Saka, of course. Yeah, I think Arsenal are building a pretty good team. Balls are in the air. Come on, boys. Scrappy, scrappy. Just kicking it forward like that. They're just going to get the ball and just come back at you again. They're going to build up. There we go. Come on, Arsenal. Oh, dear. Still massively dehydrated from all that Lisa Del Borgo that I drank on Friday. It's a creeper, that stuff. I think it's only like 5%, but it's so easy to drink. And then it's not until you're trying to get up to get out your chair, you almost fall over, you realise that's a bit too much. So still trying to look at that, just playing it around, plenty of time. 10 minutes to go until half time. And obviously Arsenal are pretty much on the ball, and Watford are sitting a lot deeper now, trying to defend. They're not really pressing, but they're just making it difficult to try and get the ball through. You know? Yeah. Watford in the exactly. Come on, Arsenal. Do not give the ball to Partey for him to shoot and score. Or to try and shoot anyway. See, look at that. Lovely. Gabriel breaks it down. That's what you need to do. Come on, ref. That's a terrible one. Lacazette looks like he's actually going to lose his leg to that tackle. May never recover. Oh, I need to update the score. I've not done it. I'm not done. I need to update the score. Look at this amateur hour. There we go. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. There we go. Back in business. Yeah, so I think so far not too disappointed. I'm a bit disappointed. Well, I'm a little bit disappointed with the goal that we conceded because I think we just gave their player so much space in the box for him to score an overhead kick. Far too much. Far too much space. Okay, there we go. Banner's right now. Come on, Arsenal. Out onto the wing. Martinelli. Lightning. Again, that ball's gone nowhere and it's gone out for a goal kick. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. He's a good player, Martinelli. And this is the problem, isn't it? When you look at the players that we've got, you can't. How do you fit everybody in? How do you fit everybody in? Yeah, Marte's on point. I do. I agree. I do. And I think, should he be playing through the middle? You know, fast player. I just think he's with a player like Martinelli, he's hard to mark because you just don't know what he's going to do. And I think for a lot of teams, they would feel uncomfortable, sort of dropping or trying to press with a player like that up the top because he's fast. He doesn't mind running at you, and he'll force you to make a mistake. Especially if you've got a player on a booking. Martinelli, especially a defender, he's the best guy to have on the pitch. He'll force a foul. It's scrappy football, and it's not Sunday league. Sunday league football at the moment. Sunday league. Come on, Arsenal. Oh, there we go. Pressed out again. It's the air balls. You can't put those in for Arsenal. We haven't got a big enough forward. When we had like Giroud or someone similar up front, you could do that. But yeah, not with the players that we've got. Not keen on Ben White. It's a difficult one with Ben White, isn't it? I remember when he was signed, and a lot of people were saying it was a lot of money to spend on him. And who was that French lad that that Man United signed? And everyone said they're signing proven sort of winners, and we're signing, £50 million players from Brighton. I think it was a lot of money to spend, but I think 50 million is a lot of money to spend. I'm quite old, so you could buy a whole team when I first started playing football, 50 million. But I think Ben White, I don't know if I think you've got to look at, can he play with the ball at his feet? Yes, he can. He ain't great in the air. I think that's definitely a weakness for Ben White. But yeah, I think he's better than what we had, if that makes sense. Yeah. Varane, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. And they signed him, and everyone was saying, weren't they, about what United signed, who we're signing. Yeah, no, I think Ben White. Listen, look, Ben White. He's no Maldini, but he's better than what we had, and it's youth as well, if that makes sense. So I think that's good for Arsenal. Look at the possession stats, 70-30 in favour of Arsenal. That's massive, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a quick look. Has he been injured all season? Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it? Ben White's playing. I think oh, that's a bad. Come on. I've just watched Lacazette get taken out. Like, he literally got hit by a car on the pitch. But he's up. He's up. Come on, Cedric, do something with the ball. But yeah, no, that's the thing, isn't it? You get these players, spend a lot of money, and they get injured. Ben White's playing though. And what I do like about Ben White is that he will pick the ball up, and he will come from defence into midfield with it. Do you know what I mean? So, and there we go. Xhaka's picking a fight with someone. That was kicked right at him as well, wasn't it? Xhaka's got that in him where he will literally scrap with anyone. Where he's got to go careful. He doesn't want to get himself booked for something needless. Get himself sent off towards the end, and it's 2-1, and they end up getting an equaliser. You don't want that. We have to win today because Watford is one of the easiest games we've got with our run-in if we want to get top 4. Oh, well done, Cedric. He's breaking down the play. Cedric's, I think, is one of our weakest ones, if I'm honest. I think, Cedric's one of our weakest players in our starting lineup, if I'm completely honest. I think Tommy, there you go, he's gone out for a throw-in. 41 minutes and 30 seconds, lads. You boys that are living in the future, am I catching up, or am I still a mile off? Ramsdale. Yeah, I have as well, to be honest. But I think the goalkeepers made such a big difference. When we went on that run, we won the FA Cup, and we had Martinez in goal. He was his distribution, and I think the confidence he gave the defence was another level, in my opinion. And I think Ramsdale's done really well. I'll be honest with you, I was one of those people that was on the fence of like, why are we bringing in a guy for spending all this money on someone that's been in a relegated team? But look what he's done. And look what, what's his name? The Liverpool manager has done that with a few players as well, hasn't he? Brought in players that were literally scrap elsewhere and turned them into winners. Oh, that's come on. You guys probably saw this a minute or two ago. I think you guys probably saw that. I'm probably way behind. There you go. My Amazon Alexa's just gone off. My kids' Pikachu talk. Anyway, that I think is that. Oh no, you got the ball. You got the ball. Watching the replay, that was a good tackle. That was fair. It's a good pass though. What a tackle that was. What a tackle. Got the ball, didn't he? Yeah, Jurgen Klopp. I think Jurgen Klopp, in my opinion, when you talk about managers of the season and stuff like that, who should get manager of the season? You got to ask yourself the question, haven't you? Really, I think Jurgen Klopp. They might do all of them this season. Someone's done it. I think they're still in all competitions. Obviously, won the League Cup, but I think they're still in all the other competitions. They could get all 4. But I think Wayne Rooney deserves something. If he can keep up Derby, I think he deserves some special award because they've lost like 20 odd points. If they can stay up. Fantastic. And I'm an Arsenal fan, but I love what he's done. And apparently he's been buying training kit for them. He's bought like drones. They can watch the training and try and improve them. So I love what he's doing over there. Look, freedom and lots of space now. Lots of space. And they're actually inviting us to get right into their half so they can try and break on us. Look at that. Passing the ball around, and they get tight right when you get to halfway through their half. They're very lucky. That was a dirty challenge. Saka gets that, though. That guy's legs must be... No, well done. Just breaking down our play. They're just... Oh, go on, Arsenal. Very scrappy. Saka's winning it back, getting it back to Cedric. He can now put it into the middle of the park to be picked up by Gabriel, who can move it over onto the left flank. Then boys try and put it in. Oh, don't shoot. Oh, that's a corner. We'll take that. We'll take that all day long. We'll take that. I'd love to have Jurgen Klopp as the Arsenal manager. I really would. He's never going to come to Arsenal. I actually read that he's only got 2 seasons left at Liverpool, and then he's walking away. He's going to walk away from Liverpool. Might even take a break. We might even take the national team job. Is what I read. And then that's it. You know. Here we go. Corner. Big Gabriel's in there. He can head a ball. Don't they go short to Odegaard? 44 minutes. Crossed in. That's out. I still can't believe Ben Foster's playing. I'm still shocked Ben Foster's is still playing at this level as well. He's actually conceded the most amount of goals of any goalkeeper in Premier League history, if you didn't know that. Ben Foster, look it up. But he's been playing so long, that's probably why. But yeah, he's conceded the most. There we go. There's about a minute and a half left. 2 minutes of injury time. Played into Arsenal's half, and they're just heading the ball out. Back on. So I think Watford are going to be happy to just get in there, getting at half time, being 2-1 down. They've had a lot of pressure. And I think Partey's just left the studs on someone. But he's back up. There we go. Come on, Arsenal. That's what you got to do. Fast across the middle. There we go. Oh, that's played behind Cedric, though. That's it. Oh, bad pass. Bad pass. Not at this level. Not at this level. I think maybe Cedric doesn't get enough game time, and that could be one of the reasons why loose passes and stuff like that's going to happen. You need to be playing regularly, I think. There we go. We've got about 45. You guys are probably finished now. You guys are probably done. You guys are literally shoot. Go on, Odegaard. He's a good player, that Odegaard. To think that Arsenal managed to sign Odegaard for 30 million. When you look at what some players go for in this day and age, seems a steal, doesn't it? Ramsdale hasn't actually been that busy. Ramsdale has not been that busy. They're slowing it down now. I think they know themselves. There's 20 seconds left. Let's just keep hold of the ball and let's just try and get in there. Have half an orange, a bit of water, and come back out in 10 minutes' time for the second half. And yeah, there you go. Half time hit. 2-1, all going in. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. Considering the first 24 seconds, it actually looked like Arsenal was literally, we were going to concede it in the first 24 seconds of the first live stream ever. I was like, don't tell me it's not going to be. Yeah. But anyway, we pulled it back 2-1. Fantastic. So listen, guys, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to put a screen up. Come back in 10, 15 minutes if you're happy to continue watching the live along. Get yourself a drink, get yourself something to eat, have a break, and we are going to see you guys shortly. So I'll see you soon. And we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. 2-1 up. So there's a bit of a lag for me. A bit of a lag. And I think it's because I'm doing this from my home office. So I've got a bar in my back garden and the internet isn't very quick. So I've had to get a power line and I've got to change some bits on the internet. So the next stuff we do will be from the bar, and I won't be watching it from my Sky Go app. So I think that there's a slight delay on that. Obviously, there is, because I think you guys were cheering for goals I hadn't even seen, to be honest. So, but anyway, importantly, let's have a quick look. Dong, dong, dong. This is probably one of the best things I've seen in a while. We are fourth. Look at that. Fourth in the look at that. 48 points. Who would have thought that at the start of the season when everybody was kind of was panicking about Arsenal being 18th? You know what I mean? So anyway, 20th even at one point. But we're now fourth. So if things stay the same and we win this game, we are on 48 points. Going into 12, that puts us ahead of Manchester United. You've got Manchester City next. I feel pretty confident are going to get are not going to win that game. So I feel quite confident, really. All things going well, we should be good in the hood to start. So, yeah, I thought very good half for Arsenal. Very, very good half. It was tricky. They got us out the blocks. Arsenal start quite slow. Wolves have shown that, really. We're quite vulnerable before we get really into a game. And I think Watford scored potentially one of the best goals of the season, an overhead kick. But when you're given that much space at this level of football, you're going to get hurt. And the problem is Arsenal just switch off, don't we? So, but yeah, good game. Arsenal are now fourth, so which means Champions League football. You know what I mean? And with 12 games to go, there's no reason why we can't continue on. I'm just watching Van Persie scoring against Man City. Oh, do you remember when he left Arsenal, went to Man City, and went to Man United? Do you remember that? Bloody hell. Van Persie, good player. Again, injury prone, wasn't he? Was forever injured when he was at Arsenal. And he obviously went to United and done quite well and won some stuff. Yeah. But anyway, that'll be a good game to watch. United v City. My son's a United fan. Yeah, no one at his school, none of his friends support Arsenal. It says no one supports Arsenal, Dad. Everybody supports Manchester United, Man City, Chelsea, or Liverpool, apparently. So yeah, good half I thought for Arsenal. But the thing with Arsenal is we could be 2-1 up, but then can you confidently say that it will be a case you feel confident that they could go in second half and continue with that lead, because we can just leak a goal at any moment. I still don't think we're 100%. Here we go. Oh, I'm just going to top my drink up, guys. 2 seconds. All right, properly back. Here we go. Had a bit of gain, so I can sit back. Here we go. Martinelli, Odegaard. Yeah, apology, guys. I've got a bit of lag on mine because I'm watching mine through Sky Go. The next stuff I'll be in the bar, which is in the garden, which is I won't be on the Sky Go app for that. So I think it'll be a little bit more. Won't be as far behind. But if you want to, you can sync it. I'll tell you literally when they're about to kick off. And if you want to sync your TV, you can, or you can just stay in 2031 and tell me as it all goes in. And whatever you want to do. But we're just about to kick off now. There we go. 45. Perfect. So come on, look at Ramsdale is actually playing as an out, like a midfielder right now. An air ball. We're calling for that. That is. Come on, Lacazette. He's closing them, isn't he? It's too easy for Foss and those guys just to boot it back out again, which is reckless, really, because we're going to pick the ball up and then we're just going to come back on them. I think they can't really play out. I don't think they've got the players to play out. There you go. They've done again. They've gone air ball. It's just too easy. It's easy for us to pick up. Picked up. There you go. We've now got the ball in our defensive line, but we can now play out through the middle. Oh, Partey spinning on the ball. Perfecto. Come on, Arsenal. We love you. We do. Come on, Martinelli. We're pressing them, but I don't think we've got enough players in the press. And it's easy for them to play around that press. And they're reliant on speed. And Ramsdale's actually come out of his box. Oh my God, suicidal. It's gone straight to a Watford player. We managed to set. We're safe. We are safe. And Gabriel's cleared that. Keep hold of the ball. Keep it on the deck. And just, there you go. Perfect. We'd lost it, though. Marseille's lost it. Back to Foster. For those guys to play out. So, yeah, great first half for Arsenal. We are making it difficult for Watford. And we're forcing them really to play the longer ball, which gives us a great chance to try and win it back. There's our guy, Ben White. Marshalling, doing a good job. You know, they'll give them the possession, give them all the possession they want, you know, but at the end of the day, it's what they do with it. And, you know, we're forcing the errors, which is what the press does. We've got it back, playing it back out. Lacazette's so deep, isn't he, in our half? You know, if we want to break on another team, and there you go, look, man, it's gone out for throwing to Watford. Come on. What do we think about Cedric? I think Cedric's one of the weaker bits in the team. I think I'd like to see someone else come in over Cedric. Is he better than Hector Bellerin? Maybe. It's just the speed. Hector lost that with that knee injury. Never the same after that injury. I just don't think Cedric's the best passer of the ball. I think he lacks concentration as well. There you go. That's an easy one to pick up for Ramsdale. Get it out quick as you can. He's holding on to it again, and this is exactly what Leno used to do, and it slows the game down. But it looks like we might actually have an injury plan. That could be one of the reasons why he's doing it. He's got to be quicker without releasing that ball, because now we've got. It looks like Watford are now going in for more of a press than what they were before, and trying to make it harder for us to pass the ball. They're trying to win it higher up the pitch. That's a lovely pass. Go on, Saka. Lack of threat. Tierney. Oh, look at that. Airball again. It's just like playing balls in the air. It doesn't suit the forwards that we've got. And I don't know why we're not playing more, keeping players like Martinelli a little bit further back and then playing the balls these guys to run onto or run through to, play through the channels rather than, into the box, because we don't have the forwards that can. Oh, hang on. Someone's been shot in the face. No, referee's playing on. He's having none of it. Oh, no, we're going to kick it out. There we go. Let's see the replay. There's no blood, so it couldn't have been that bad. Let's have a look. Is it Gabriel? Ben White barely touches him. Hand on the shoulder, and he wants everybody to think that he got hit. Oh, see, I think stuff like that, VAR should be saying to the ref, go and have a look at the screen at this. And if you think he's dived like we think he has, book him. Oh, no. Come on, ref. Come on. He didn't. He had his hand on his shoulder. Hopefully the ref's not falling for it. And he's giving Sissoko a bit of a bollocking, hopefully. Telling him to calm down. You always get worried, though, don't you, with these refs? And like how, and you wonder what sort of influence these players have on the ref. And you do worry, are these guys going to, is the ref going to end up giving someone a booking or a sending off? That's it. Sportsmanship thing. Give it back to the goalkeeper and let's start again. There we go. So back playing the ball between the defence. Watford have now gone from giving us plenty of space to press in. I think they're trying to win the ball higher up the pitch. They're trying to force a mistake of us trying to get the ball out. But that's fine, because if I was Arteta, I'd be saying, look, stop trying to play the ball out now. Over the first line of players into the second. Over the top. Now, we've lost it now. They're pressing. Partey's managed to win it back again. But they are forcing errors, and they've won it back again the halfway line. And their defensive line is high up. Are we back? Yes. Yeah. Come on, you Gooners. Oh, I'm still behind. God, what a goal that was. In your face, Roy Hodgson. But then you pipe and smoke it, Roy Hodgson. But there you go. That was a cracker, though, wasn't it? Was that better than the overhead kick? I don't know. What do you think? That's what he does. That is what he does. 3-1 Arsenal. Martinelli with a screamer from the edge of the box. He's playing FIFA, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally his FIFA settings. And he is... Yes, he is not wrong, buddy. Not wrong. Brilliant goal. Was he outside of the box? He was. Oh, that's a training pitch goal, that one, isn't it? That's what. Do you know what Arteta? I don't know if I said this earlier, but Arteta, Partey seems to like trying to score conversions in rugby. What makes me laugh as well is Ben Foster. He's another one. He's conceded the most amount of goals. He didn't even go for it. He gave up. He was like, "Fuck it." You know what I mean? He's conceded the most amount of goals of any goalkeeper in the Premier League. Ben Foster. Oh, there's another one. So, but yes, Thomas Partey apparently in training scores these sort of goals all the time, and that's why they're trying to encourage him to shoot more, and that's why he does it so much in the game. But here we go. We're now pressing as well. I think that's what we've got to try to do. Yeah. Yeah, he gave up because he stinks. He probably does. You wouldn't be Ben Foster, would you? Really? But do you know what? I'm surprised, to be honest. I think Watford press pretty well. I think they seem relatively organised, don't they? For sort of like 80 to 90% of the time. And then they're just, who's this lad? He's on a run. Oh, that's tell him to get up though. Oh my God. Literally Sunday League football at the moment. Right in Arsenal's box. Everyone's tripping over each other. Try and clear that ball. And Watford have just blasted it straight into Ben White. And Xhaka, who's not been booked yet, I know, he's not been booked, is I need to update the score. That we've now got the ball, we've calmed it down. Thomas Partey's on it. We're right at the edge of our box. He's probably going to try and shoot. I'd imagine at some point and score a conversion, but we'll find out. Here we go. Updated score 3-1. Come on, you Gooners. See, he was lucky here. He was outside of the box. He did catch him. Odegaard did catch him. Did he? Oh, it's a close one, isn't it? I've seen them given. That's, I think, how lucky we were. But no doubt the Watford fans will be saying how they've been robbed of a penalty by VAR. Do you know what I mean? Old boy Hobson won't be happy with that. But there you go. Oh, that's a nasty one. Go on, Martinelli. Martinelli is like playing FIFA, isn't he? On the easy setting. He can run around everyone. Exactly where Martinelli is. That's where he lives. But come on, Arsenal. You've got to try and get hold of the ball now because Watford are literally have got 5 or 6 players around the ball. They're pressing. They're trying to force an error from Arsenal. When we're trying to play out from the back, we are not Man City or Liverpool, and we don't transition that well. Oh, look at that for a pass. Odegaard's got to release him now. There you go. Release. There you go. He's too slow on the ball. He's got options either side. Odegaard. Oh, it's the wrong pass. Wrong pass through to Ben Foster to pick it up. Not out of his net this time, though. But Ben Foster's so quick on releasing that ball. One thing he does so well, and to get, if you're in a quick team that's going to counter attack, it's a shot and it's a conversion. And that's gone way over. So we haven't got to worry about that. But Ben Foster, as much as he stinks, that guy, he does release the part. He does release it pretty quick. We're lucky there, really. Yeah. Back for a bit. A few jobs done. Keep him happy. That's it. That is it. Easy 3 points. We need these 3 points. And really weird is that Arsenal only played like 3 times in February. And I can't remember a time where we played so little. And we seem to have loads of games in hand. And Champions League looks we've got a real shot at Champions League this season. And we've got some tough games. And look at the difference between Watford this half compared to the first. Look how many players they've got in our half. And I think this is a real problem for Arsenal. I think we're going to have to try and calm it down a bit. And if you look at it, they are literally pressing to try and win that ball back. Whereas before they gave us all the time in the world and it suited us. Ramsdale giving the ball away. Unusual for Ramsdale. But he's slow with his he's slow with giving the ball away. Distribution, should I say. Straight out. Oh, look at that touch from Saka. Oh, Zidane-like. And he just runs at them. I mean, look where we are now. Right in their half. Ball crossed in. Can't cross it in. Lack of threat is too small. He's not good enough in the air. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. And he's elbowed him in the head. Cedric, you're going to get yourself booked. Yeah, we have 6 games in hand, I'm pretty sure. It feels like that, doesn't it? It's weird. It's a weird old season for games in hand and stuff like that. I mean, like Burnley in the bottom, but I think if they I was looking at some crazy stat, they've only got to win 1, draw 1, or something else like that, and then they're back out the bottom and potentially safe. That was a loose ball for lack of threat to pick up. Oh, shoot! Oh, lack of threat. That's why I genuinely think that Lacazette's time's done. He's just not. He just doesn't. He's not deadly enough. He doesn't have that killer touch anymore. Where if you give him the ball, chances are I mean, what the hell? I don't think that even came off another player. I think it bobbled, and he hit it. Not at this level. Not when you're earning this kind of money. That's not. Yeah, he does a lot off the ball, but that kind of stuff. You want somebody who's actually going to put the ball in the back of the net. It's a great touch by Watford. Watford are playing a lot better this second half, and I could actually see them getting another goal if I'm completely honest. I think Arsenal need to concentrate and keep their heads in the game. And the problem is we're now dropping deep because we don't want to concede, which is fine, but it does obviously take away our threat of scoring any more goals. And there we go, run it back on the edge of the box. Tight, compact football, isn't it? Really tight, compact football. What a layoff by Saka to Cedric. How good was that? Another level. Take back what I said. I've always loved Cedric. Always loved him. Come on, Partey. Quicker with the ball. Quicker with a pass. Look at this. We're playing. This is much better football. That's better. Crossed in by Tierney, but on the ground for someone else to pick up. Hopefully through some gaps. It's a lot better. A lot better. I like Tierney. I think Tierney's a brilliant player. And again, he was picked up for like 25 million. We have got some really good players in there. Another one, Gabriel. I think he's good. I think he could be definitely one for the future. Got a throw in now. Can he Rory Delap it? We're going to find out. Go on, launch it. There you go. Odegaard into the mixer. Oh, hit across the face of goal. Gone out for a throw in. Come on, Arsenal. Ben White. Worth every bit of 50 mil. Worth every single bit. Worth every single bit of 50 mil. There we go. Go on, Ben White. He's picked it up. He's broken down the play. It's gone out for an Arsenal throw in. And that's good. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Ben White. Ben White. 50 mil. And it was United, wasn't it? Bought for one. Everyone was like, what the hell is going on? Come on then, Ramsdale. That's a good pass. Straight down the middle. Plenty of space. We are now starting to play window wiper football again, where we are looking for the pass, and Watford are actually making it a lot harder, where they're closing down at the ball and they're making it tight harder for us. I mean, you look what they've got now: 5 players around that ball. There's just the problem is Arsenal are way too static, so it becomes harder for us to put the pass in. And the only way you can really do that is by dropping back and moving, or having someone with some pace up front, because then that way the threat of you knocking it over the top of everyone is there. Look at that for a pass. Is he on though? Go on, Saka. See, the problem is you're not Maradona, so don't try and run at 15 players and then lose the ball. Come on. Watford again, look. Desperate look as well. Oh. Scrappy stuff, isn't it? Very scrappy. Shoot. Come on, Martinelli to clear it. Jesus Christ, that's our threat. Martinelli. He's back defending. That's good, though. I think everybody's, one of the things I'd say as well, it's about this team. I think that the Arsenal team are a little bit more similar, a little bit more of a unit, don't they, really? I think they're playing well together. I think has that a lot of that difference because, Aubameyang's gone and, those sort of players that maybe had the wrong influence on the rest of the team, potentially. Should Aubameyang have stayed? I think so. I think we got rid of Aubameyang too early. Definitely another option that we had up front, and he's scoring for fun at the moment in Spain. That's handball, isn't it? There you go. Look, we've got to do so much when we get the ball to get forward because we're so deep. We're trying so hard. I think maybe potentially trying too hard. Massive gaps in midfield and literally for Watford just to run into there. Tierney's literally just picked someone's pass out, picked that, saw that come in, read the game well. Play's been stopped. They're making a substitution. Can't see who's coming on and who's coming off. I think they played well, though. I think Watford have definitely played a lot better this second half. I tell you what, if they played like this for the majority of their games, I don't think they'd be bottom. I genuinely don't. If you're looking at games of 2 halves, yes, we won the first half, but at the moment, I would say Watford are having the better, if I'm completely honest. Where they're pressing. But it's tiring, though. It's hard on the legs. It is hard to play a pressing style of football. Back to Ben Foster for him to then smash it down the park. Foster, hopefully, yeah, there you go. See, I've just won it back. Easy peasy. Cheers, Ben. Ramsdale, Gabriel. He's looking for a pass. Heads up. What can he see? He's going long to Saka, I think. Then it's been misplaced. Saka didn't pick it up. Watford, middle of the park now. They're coming forward. And they're trying to play through us. And for Watford, I think they're bottom. Or I think I don't know how many points off bottom. I don't know how many points off bottom Watford actually are. But I think this is an important game for them. And I think you can see that. They're trying to get a couple back. That's a shame, isn't it? I think, if teams like Watford, it's a real strange season because if you look at the pack of the teams that are around them, there's no one really terrible. Even like Norwich. I mean, Norwich haven't played fantastic, but they've had some big wins this season. Some unexpected wins. And and that bottom, it's quite open, isn't it? Really, you might even see Leeds go down. Bielsa's gone, isn't he? So, but we'll see. Back to Ben Foster. Have we taken the sting out of them? They're trying to play out from the back rather than trying to hoof it up the pitch. And they're going side to side. We're making it difficult for them to play it through, shutting those lanes down, and there you go, won it back. Easy peasy. There you go. Fast feet, you just got to move it in. You just got to move it really quick. And there you go. Now we've just done exactly what they've been doing and just knocked it into a space. There's not a single player for Ben Foster to pick it up. There we go. Martinez won it back. There we go. Lack of threat. Odegaard. Oh, that was close. That was nearly 4-1. Come on, Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Lovely. Easy peasy. Terrible pass. Let it go for a throw-in. Waste a couple of minutes. Well, we can't waste minutes, but seconds. Could make all the difference. Could make all the difference. My wife's message, she's watching the football, not the live stream. Thanks, babe. She's watching the actual football, not the live stream. Anywho, come on, Arsenal. I think, is he going to make a change, do we think? Is Arteta going to change it up? Do you think he needs to? Would you change it? What would you change? My worry is that we could quite easily, if they get one, it's back on. And I could see them. If we concede one, my worry is that we could end up conceding two. And but have we got anyone else come off the bench? I'll chuck Pepe on. Give Pepe a chance. I'd get Lacazette off, chuck Pepe through the middle. Give Pepe a chance. Especially after he set up the winner the other night, which could be massive for us come the end of the season. Imagine Champions League football again. I don't know how well we'd hang, though, with teams. I mean, I watched Liverpool, Inter Milan, and I don't know how well we'd hang with teams like Inter Milan, to be completely honest. There we go. A lovely football. Look at that for a pass. Martinelli's lost that, sadly. Oh, here we go. Here we go. El Nani, Pepe, and take Laka and Partey. Would you take Partey off? Oh, big call. Big call. El Nani. Do you know what? I don't mind El Nani, but he's the thing is, it's Partey does play those forward passes. Where only El Nani's more of that, in my opinion, more of that steady Eddie. And but yeah, I think Pepe's a really good shout for Laka. I don't think he will, though. I don't think he will. I think he seems to. I think he likes Laka, even though he's ends up becoming a left back at times. He does. He loves him. And you know, Eddie. I bet he brings Eddie Nketiah on. I bet that's what he does. That's what Arteta would do, I'd imagine. But what do you guys think about Arteta? Do you think he's doing a good job? Would you say he's the right guy to be there? Oh, that's such a shame. Just watch that corner. Very unlucky. Another go. Other side. It's going to go short, I reckon, into Odegaard. Come on. Gabriel's moving. Makes some good movement in there. Didn't go short. Shoot. Oh. There we go. Into the mixer. Good choice as well. Yeah, Arteta's doing a brilliant job at the moment. You think he's doing a brilliant job? Yeah, I think. Hard thing for me is, like, I remember the days of George Graham and Wenger, of course. And the only thing that gets me about Arteta is the decision he made with some of the decisions that he's made, and some of the players like Aubameyang. I don't know if that was such the right thing to do. And you know, I don't know. I don't know. Jury's still out, I think. If he can, I think if he can get us, if he can get this team of players and he can get us top four, then he's done an amazing job. And, you know, to get Arsenal Champions League football, considering where we were the first three games of the season, gets into the top four, that would be amazing. I'd even take, you know, listen, I'll be celebrating even if we got fifth, to be honest, just to get back into some sort of European football again. I know you have to travel every Thursday to the edges of Europe to play some team you've never heard of that sounds like a Wi-Fi password or something, but it's still football and it still attracts a certain level of player. When you're finishing eighth and you're not even getting European football, it's even harder. And yeah. But I would like to see it though. I'd like to see us back in some sort of European football. Yeah, Uber moving to Barca is a big loss for us, but we're doing stuff still without him. Yeah, we are 100%, 100%. Listen, I'm I was oh, look at that through. Lovely pass by Watford there. I'm very unlucky they didn't get one there. That's probably one of the best chances they've had of the game, if I'm completely honest. What was that guy's name? Yeah. The only thing with I just think like they're letting Uber go and stayed on side as well. Just cut our defence in half, and really they should have scored there. They should have scored. It bobbled, Dennis. It bobbled and mishit it. But that's the best chance they've had of the game. Second half, anyway, at least. There we go. Goal kick, I think. Ramsdale's fetching the ball. Come on. Yeah, I just don't think. I think when Aubameyang went to Barcelona, I just thought it must be they must have somebody else in backup. They must have somebody else that they're bringing in. I've just seen all the players turning up for the City United game later on, 4:30 p.m. kickoff. Big game. You know, I don't think United are going to roll over. I think it's going to be a tricky one for City, and I think City have kind of Pepe's coming on. Come on, Pepe. He's coming on. I think Martinelli's coming off. Martinelli. It's not Martinelli, is it? No. Come on, Pep. Yeah, come on. I think they're taking off Martin. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. The City team's out. That's a bit better. I just think Pepe kind of. There you go. He's on the ball now, and this is where he's at his best. That's a foul, surely. He's all over his back. If that's not a foul, I don't know what is. What on earth? What on earth? This is the thing with Martinelli. I mean, this is the thing with Arteta. He's taken off Martinelli when he should have been staying on. I don't get Arteta's thought. I really don't. I don't. I don't know why he's stuck with. But he does. But Lacazette, though, or lack of threat, as I like to call him, does do this little kingpin where he holds the ball up in the middle of the park and sets people up, and he does it quite well. I don't know why we keep trying to air balls into the box. We are not going to win those. There we go. We've picked it back up again. There we go. Xhaka has still not been booked. Xhaka still not booked, ladies and gentlemen. Xhaka's still with us. Come on, Xhaka. There we go. Easy, really. Look at that. Straight out onto the wing for Pepe to pick up. He's got, yeah. See, I think Pepe, I would have played Pepe through the middle. I don't know why he's, I don't know why he's decided, but that, I don't know. He went down quite easy, didn't he, really? I think it looked, that looked a lot. Oh, he kicked him in the foot, though. Kicked him in the foot. I think he's got a shout there for a penalty. Done by VAR again. VAR hates Arsenal. Xhaka off and Nketiah on. Xhaka off and Nketiah on. Come on, Tierney. They're pressing hard now, and I think Watford are going for it. They know there's literally 15 minutes left. They're 2 goals behind. They know that it's Arsenal, and they could quite easily I reckon, do you know what I think he might do? I think he might take off, Lacazette and put on El Neni. I could see that happening, bolting up the midfield, just to see out the last 10 minutes of the game. I could see that. Yeah, good shout. Yeah, I agree with you, mate. I agree. Arteta's a strange animal, isn't he? I just don't feel safe. I don't feel like we're in control of the game. I don't think Arsenal. I think Watford. Imagine the embarrassment of Watford coming back at this stage. And look, I think even Arteta, you can see it. He's animated, isn't he? To the players, he's very animated. There we go. Playing the ball back, keeping hold of it, ball on the ground, nothing in the air, ball to feet. That's all we've got to do now. Possession at this stage is key. They're sitting back, trying to get a ball through. It's harder because with Pepe on, he's so much faster. It's that speed. Saka's dropped to the other wing. Ball's gone in the air again. I don't know why we keep playing air balls. I think if we get one more goal, I think that'll finish them. And I think that's threat gone. I think we'll be all right. I think we just need one more goal. If we can get 4-1, I think we'll be okay. That'll pretty much kill them off. But there is 15 minutes to play, isn't there, really? And Xhaka has still not been booked. He's still not been booked, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. Oh, lovely ball over the top to Pepe. He hasn't managed to be able to get it under control, and he's lost it. Try and win it back. Go on, Pepe. Try and win it back. Press hard. Force the error. There you go. Pick it up. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. Now go again. Played through. Saka on the ball. He's in the middle. Xhaka was on left wing for a second. We're literally mixing it up massively. There you go. Calling 89th minute goal from Pepe. I'll tell you what. Thing with Watford is they're losing. These guys that if I was Roy Hodgson and we're losing, I'll be pushing everybody up the pitch and I'll be forcing Arsenal to make a mistake. And if you lose 4-1, 5-1, you're losing anyway. But if you can force an error and if Watford can get one more goal, then I think they're back in it. But they do leave that open for someone like Pepe. And I think you're right. I think Pepe could do it. And if Pepe does score, should he be starting next week? Should he be starting next week if he scores? I think the answer to that is yes. Who do you drop, though? That's the thing. Oh. He's had a shot. It's gone wide. He's had a shot. Come on, Pepe. I hope you're right, though. 85th minute. Yeah. And for us guys as well, all these goals that we're scoring is great for the goal difference because I think you never know. We've got to play United, and depending on how they do, that could be the difference of Champions League football or Europa, couldn't it? You know, 4th and 5th. Here we go. Nketiah. We called it, didn't we? For Laka. For Laka Fret. He's gone. Laka Fret's off. Laka Fret's off. There we go. Last 9 Premier League appearances, 28 shots, 1 goal. I think my nan could do better than that. 28 shots and 1 goal. 18 chances created. I missed the other stat. But that's awful, isn't it? There's forwards playing for some of these teams that would love half those opportunities and they'd put those away. I didn't know it was that bad, the stat. Here we go. Eddie Nketiah is on. This is our backup forward that we're going to win the Premier League with. This is the guy that's going to get us into Champs League football. He should start next week, but it's very hard to drop Laka, Martelli or Saka in the first half because they're 3 key players for starting matches. You're right. They are. That's what I mean. We're so good at the front, but it's just, I mean, you've also got Smith. Did you mention Smith Rowe in there as well? Smith Rowe's not even getting a start. I mean, is he injured? Is it just he's preferring other players? I think Martinelli was never get old, dear. That was bad. Oh, well done. Well done. Look at that. They're high-fiving each other. Ben White's literally celebrating like he scored a goal. He cleared that. That was a big error. Um, but yeah, well done, Ben White. This is what you got to do. Say you got to win them, isn't it? I mean, I always think like we're playing through the press pretty well, and we're picking out passes. He's released Pepe. Come on, Pepe. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. Oh, Nketiah. It was Nketiah. I was calling it Pepe. Was that Nketiah or was that Pepe that hit the post? Hit the post. Oh, Eddie. Eddie. There we go. It says Smith Rowe is doubtful, so I don't think Arteta's happy with him at the moment. Probably. I think this is the thing with Arteta. Um, I think the problem Arteta has is that if you upset him, he'll drop you. And I think you've got to have a different style of man management to manage these top players. And you've got to manage personalities. And I think Arteta's learning the ropes. Terrible. You've got to beat the first man on a corner. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. You've got to beat the first man. Well, that's in the box. They can't touch him. Saka, he's just been kicked. Don't want him getting hurt. Yeah, Smith Rowe, great player, really good player, Smith Rowe, but not really getting a start, is he really? But then in some ways, though, he's such a young guy, and he's played so much football. Sometimes a little rest for these guys is pretty good, and he was done the same. Arteta done the same with Martinelli. Martinelli didn't really get too many starts for a while, and look where he is now. He's starting every single game. So not beating the first man again. Gotta be beating the first man on a corner. One back there by Odegaard. He's got 17 players around him. Loads of yellow shirts. Partey's picked it up. Gabriel still up front. Oh, it's a turn by. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Saka's got the ball, corner flag. What's he going to do? But do you know what I like as well? That they're not trying to burn and sort of burn the clock down. They're actually trying to attack and score in the 82nd minute, where they could quite easily take it into the corner flag, keep a foot on the ball, and run it down. But they haven't. There we go. Goal kick. Goal kick. 83rd minute and 15 seconds. Yeah. I think we're getting close now to your prediction. 85th minute, I think you said. We'll leave the comment up. Yeah. Let's see if you're right. I hope you are. Roy Hodgson's changed to his lucky coat. He's got rid of the other one. He's like, I can't wear this one. We've conceded 3 goals. I'm going to put my lucky coat on. I've got to have for a throw-in. There he is, look. Roy Hodgson. Yeah, I think he's done all right. He's come in, and I think Watford have played second half. They played really well. If they'd have played like that from the start, the score could have been a bit different. Oh, scrappy football though, isn't it? Reminds me of Sunday League. Reminds me of Sunday League. Yeah. Partey's like, what, man? I bet he touched him. Don't argue with a ref. Don't get yourself booked. Don't get yourself booked. Not at this stage. 5 minutes plus stoppage. There can't be many stop. It can't be much injury time. Yeah, probably a minute or two, I'd imagine. Game's barely stopped. Oh, they're appealing for something in there. I don't know what it was. Handball, maybe? Come on, Arsenal. Closing down. Eddie is literally running his legs off out there. Hopefully he gets another shot. It'd be good to see Eddie Nketiah getting a goal. I think it'll be good for his confidence. At least it'll give us another good option other than lack of threat up front. My football team plays better than Watford and we're a bunch of 15, 16-year-olds. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. So you're ahead of me. You're living in the future, mate. You're literally living in like 2031. I'm still in the past. I haven't seen it yet. Don't tell me we've conceded. Oh, no. What does that mean? What does oh no mean? Watford have got Liverpool and Man City to play in their next 6 games. I'll be very worried. Oh, it must be miles behind. Oh, I told you, they are 1 goal away, and they're literally going to chuck everything at us now, including the kitchen sink. And they're going to chuck everything. I mean, it was a scrappy goal. Ben White, could he have done better? Arguably. Potentially unlucky. Ramsdale went under him. I mean, it's just, we can still win this. Let me update the bloody score. We can still win this, but it's looking tight. Let's be honest. Oh, I like 3-1. I like 3-1. I like 3-1 a lot because 3-1 was helping us with the goal difference. I like 3-1. It's tight now. There's only 5 minutes left. It can't be any more than 5 minutes. And we are staying 4th. I think if we draw, we drop to 5th. And that'll be really sad. Oh, yeah, it wasn't us that scored in the 8th. You're right about the goal. It's not. You've got the wrong team. Oh. Killer, innit? Killer. Look, they're getting everyone forward now. It's on. They know it's on. They're going to siege us. And I think we're so worried now about conceding. I think that they're, I think they're literally they're going to try and get that extra goal, get that extra point for themselves. And which, this second half, they've played a lot better. They played a lot better than they did the first. Yeah, he called the wrong team. Yeah, mate. Well, listen, good prediction, though. Good prediction. We said it, though, didn't we? It looked like they were going to potentially get another one. And when they get that next one, we just now need to probably, by going all out at them, what do you do? Attack and leave gaps open? Or do you try and, bring on El Neni? Oh, they're bringing on another player now. That's good. You burn the time down. That's good. Can only be minutes left. Not to make you want to cry in it. I do not want to let Arsenal ruin my weekend. I really don't. Stats-wise, some interesting stats for you guys. Possession-wise, 40 to 59. 59% going to Arsenal. Shots on target. Well, this is an interesting one. I didn't realise this. It's Watford had 5, Arsenal had 4. And total shots, Arsenal had 16, Watford have had 10. And I think a lot of those ones for Watford has been second half. Passes, touches, tackles, clearances, corners, offsides. Only 2 offsides all game. No way. Corners, Arsenal's 5-1. Arsenal have had 2 corners which we've literally haven't even cleared the first man. And that's just not acceptable. Martin Odegaard's gone off. Hold on, come on. I told you he would go for the draw, didn't I? He's going for the draw. He is. Ronnie Smith-Rowe is there instead of El Neni. Yeah. 100%. Odegaard's taking his time walking off. I like it. High-fiving. I quite like this guy. His hairline's improved. 5 minutes? No way. No way. Whoever's doing the timekeeping is literally a Watford fan. We've got to spend 5 minutes like this. I don't. With Odegaard off as well. And Eddie Nketiah up front. I think we just got to try now, burn a bit of time, and we've got to hang in there and we've got to get the 3 points today now. It's a must win 3 points. I think we must be playing kind of 3 at the back and wing backs. It must be that's what he's going for. And forcing Nketiah. I love that though. Nketiah's forcing. Look at these guys, Watford, to now they've got a throw in right near their corner flag. That's some pressing. Hard work. You know, in the 90th minute. Well done, Arsenal. Air ball. Come on. What's Eddie like in the air? I wonder. I haven't seen enough of him. Eddie needs more time. Eddie needs more time on the ball. But this is all good, though. These throw-ins, this is all burning time. This is all costing Watford to use this time up. I don't know why. That if I was I'd just be chucking that in. Oh, look, Cedric's gone down. He's got cramp. Cedric's got cramp, everybody. That's it. That is it. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, the last time we played them, November last year, we won 1-0. Prior to that, it was June 2020. We beat them 3-2. And then September 2019, it was a 2-2 draw. And it looks like things coming on the way they are. It'll be a 3-2 win to Arsenal. And let's be honest, they had a scrappy goal. And we kind of switched off a little bit at the back. But forcing the error again, straight into midfield, straight into Xhaka. Xhaka's knocked it forward. It's now on to Eddie. Eddie's holding it up. Well done, Eddie. Come on, Saka. Oh, he's chopped him. And it's going the other way. Someone's getting a book in. It's Eddie. Eddie's been booked. Eddie's been booked. Yeah, stay down, Cedric. Oh, Sissoko, is he getting booked? Was it Eddie that got booked? Oh, Eddie. Eddie's been booked. And I don't think Xhaka's been booked yet. I think Xhaka. 2.5 minutes to go. Come on, lads. Hang in there. They're chucking it into the mixer. God, don't just... It's like it. We are literally... We're sieged in. And they've got everything to play for. It's been a game of 2 different halves, isn't it, really? Had they played that press from the start, straight in to Ramsdale. Ramsdale's going to probably burn about 10, 15 seconds now. Kalou. Lovely shot from Kalou. But he's literally just going to burn a bit of time now. But that was straight down the pipe. And, yeah, I think that really probably could have made work a bit harder than that, to be honest. Bit of a waste. What are we coming into now? 3.5 minutes played. We've got about 1.5 minutes left. Pepe. Throw in. Watford's half. They are literally trying to bomb to get everybody forward. It's a close match, yeah, especially towards the end. Look at this. What a pass. There we go. He's going to take his time. There you go. Another 10, 15 seconds wasted now. Last minute. Come on, Arsenal. Last minute. We're almost there. Champions League's in sight. When was the last time we were 4th? I think I had brown hair. I had a brown beard last time. It wasn't grey. Was the last time we were 4th. But yeah, come on, Arsenal. 30 seconds left. They're literally getting everybody up the pitch now. And I think it's a case of not switching off. Oh, it's Sunday League football at its best. We've got to get the ball now, try and run it into the corner flag if we can. Kick it into Rosed. Do whatever we can to just slow this down, burn the time down. There we go. Beautiful. No. Oh, yeah, perfect. Yeah, I can see Gabriel having a bit of a chat with them. Look, we're going to take our time on those phone. I think that's it now. That's it. It's done, isn't it? Look at the Watford fans. They don't look happy, do they? That's it. There's handbags. Yeah, we need the win. We need the win massively. Need it massively. Don't think I can say that. But yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time since we've been fourth. Oh, look, he threw it in his stomach, winded the Scot. He's gone down injured. They're not happy. Burning time, though. There can't be no more than literally minutes left now of the game. And Arsenal are going to be fourth, and we should be in a position where we can celebrate. Rose Ed, just knock it into Rose Ed. Knock it into Rose Ed. Go on. That's it, Gabrielle. Surely can't be much more left now. Look at Roy Hodgson. Oh, look, we've got another player down, Gabrielle. It's cramped. See, really, I mean, he's lucky there. Sissoko's very lucky. Very lucky. I can't see the commentary. I've got it turned right down, but thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming along and enjoying the stream. And thanks for taking part. We're doing another one next week. So if you're about, come along, mate. And we'll definitely see you then, mate. Thanks for taking part and putting all the comments in that you have. It's much appreciated. Mate, enjoy the rest of your day. And that's it. Man of the match. Who are we giving it to? Who's going to get man of the match? I don't even know. I don't know. Saka. I think Saka's done amazing. I think I'll give Saka man of the match, I reckon. Why not? I think he deserves it. But yeah, listen, guys, thank you. Thank you for taking part today. Thanks very much. This was the first watch along that we've done of Beer Fan TV. As I said before, we're trying to do the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and join in the comments and just enjoy the football, really. That's the main thing. But thanks again, everyone, for coming along. And we've got another drink along on Friday night, 8 o'clock. We've got a Belgian beer that we're doing. And we've also got the football game as well next weekend as well. And hopefully we'll be in the bar. So there won't be the lag that we've had today. So we'll actually hopefully be watching it, the same time. So yeah, we'll see you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again and take care.